What's going on, everybody? In this video, all I'm going to be using is some wickets. There you have them set up right there. I'm going to be showing you the right way and the wrong way of doing these drills. Stay tuned.
First, let's talk about front side mechanics. And what I mean by this is when you're sprinting, you want to make sure that you're running from your hips and from your glute. As you can see from this video, my ankle is coming up too high, my hips are collapsing, and I'm not running from my hips. So now, let's look at the correct way of doing this. The correct way of doing this is my legs are landing under my center of mass, my knees are driving forward. So using the wickets, I'm able to pick my leg up and cycle over the wickets to help me to engage glutes and hips to hit the ground properly. The next thing we're looking at is leaning back too much when we're running, and this will cause us to overstride and our legs landing outside our center of mass. Or even you could be leaning forward too much, so you're getting lots of back kick and your legs are landing under you, but you're not getting proper stride length and power from your stride. You can space your wickets out, and this will force you to stay more upright. Legs will land under your center of mass and engage your hips and glutes. Another thing that the wicket drills will help you with is quick ground contact, and this will give you more powerful stride and help you to hit the ground with a mid-foot strike. This is really important if you're trying to run faster. The main thing with sprinting is engaging hips and glutes and make sure your legs are landing under your center of mass. The spacing for the wickets would be different based on the athlete and their level of speed. So what I would usually do is have the athlete measure it with their own footsteps and run through until they find that comfortable medium where they're not overstriding or they're not chopping their steps to clear the wicket. The wickets can also be very effective in teaching an athlete how to maintain top end speed and maintain their stride length and frequency. So what I would do is have my athlete set like a 10 meters away from the wickets and have my athletes run into it and then turn over and try to hold that speed for another 10 meters. The good thing about the wickets is we could use these all season. So check out these videos, guys, and tell me what you think. If you haven't added the wickets to your training, you need to add wickets to help young athletes learn how to engage glutes and hips. So the yellow diagram here shows my foot hitting the ground under my center of mass, which would create effortless stride. And the red diagram shows my foot landing outside my center of mass, which will cause a little bit of blocking and give me a higher heel recovery. And if you're trying to sprint fast, you want low heel recovery. You want to be putting your foot right back into the ground as quick as possible.